saying?
Like April and I, we want to keep the house again. Keisha's getting way too complacent.
Right.
How close are you to Dan?
I don't know.
If we get his vote, that's the number one thing.
Right.
Let's do it. Talk to Dan. All right, go out first.
If we had the necessary votes to keep Libra around, we would do it and flip the house one more time.
My survival in the Big Brother house depends on a fourth vote. Dan's vote to me would be kind of like a defibrillator on the situation. You know, I'm a heart attack patient here. I need help. I'm cold blue.
Those pretty eyes.
I only have a few seconds.
Oh, I can see too.
No, you're fine.
I can finish washing.
Oh, thank you, April. April said she'd finish washing.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
I like the hot water on my hands because they're usually cold.
I think it'd be better in here. Okay, I haven't asked you for anything, campaigned or anything.
Right.
I just thought I'd see where your head was.
Okay.
Where's your head?
Oh no, I'm always. Sorry. I'm always open to communication. So whatever.
I mean, I'm just here. I've got like a ninth life, maybe, possibly.
Mm-hmm. I would need more information.
Well, it could be a split.
Mm-hmm.
But I need a fourth, because I know that if it is Michelle, then she will make me.
Okay. If I were to send Keisha to the jury this week, she'd be extremely mad at me because she is counting on my vote to keep her here. On the other hand, if Libra were to stay in the game, that would benefit me tremendously. That leaves an enormous target in the game, an enormous target who has no interest in coming after me. I'll definitely think about it.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. I don't have anybody in the game.
Mm-hmm.
If I stay, I'm gonna be by myself.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll think about it.
Coming up, she's been criticized for leaving her young children behind in order to play the Big Brother game. Tonight, Libra's family answers her critics. But first, Keisha or Libra, who will be saying goodbye? Let's listen in as Jerry, Ollie, and April talk about the two nominees.
I would want to vote to evict Keisha this week because she is playing the Memphis card big. It destabilizes Memphis if Keisha leaves the game, and they're the two-headed snake. You got to cut one of the heads off.
Why I would vote to evict Keisha is to simply, pass a message along to her that she barked up the wrong tree, and the tree is going to fall on her now.
I would want to evict Keisha from the house. She is a liar, a backstabber. Her voice and laugh annoys the crap out of me. She sounds like a hyena when she's laughing. It's deadly. It's awful. I feel bad for America, who has to sit and listen to it as well.
Welcome back to Big Brother 10. Libra's fellow housemates have called her loud, opinionated, and a threat. But call her a bad mother, and that's where her family draws the line.
Is there an S on there?
No, it's a 5. My daughter's favorite number is number 5.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I don't know. If you say, "Oh, you're my number 1," she says, "No, mommy, I'm your number 5." So,
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Is that you and Scott?
No, that's the twins, Hallie and Cullen.
Oh, okay.
From day one, I had critics about me with not being at home with my kids. I talked to my husband. Obviously, he had to be.
If he wasn't in your corner, you wouldn't be here.
I wouldn't be here. Absolutely not.
Okay. Hey, buddy. I got my granny. I got my granny.
One of the reasons why I encouraged her to go on the show was so that she could have an experience. The opportunity to be a part of something that such a small group of people ever get to be a part of was really exciting. I have an amazing support system. Libra's mother lives 5 minutes away.
Oh, you big sugar, look.
By far, my biggest help is Libra's mom.
Hey, bro, you gotta get clean. I really miss her and I really love her.
What's the matter? Just Miss Allie Cullen and Fallon. My mom.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just need to see my kids.
I'll give you a hug.
I'm sorry. Miss my family.
Let me tell you something. If you didn't come in here, you would regret it for the rest of your life.
Right.
The most difficult thing that Libra is experiencing right now is being away from her family. That is her life's blood. That is everything that she is as a person. This is definitely an opportunity to maybe add some security to our children's future. We thought that the risk was worth the reward.
Come on, baby.
Libra, that's a perfect score.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, take the trip.
I'm gonna trade it. I'm gonna get the Hawaiian surprise.
She took the trip to Hawaii because I think that we're both gonna need some quality time together. I thought the Hawaii trip was a good choice. This was an opportunity for her to do something, I think, for us.
She'd rather go take a trip to Hawaii than get a letter from her kids.
She is horrible.
I get a leotard by a mother who should get her kids taken away?
Nobody should ever wish something like that on a mother. It's as cold as you can get. And to say it because she had a trip from Hawaii taken away from her, I feel that it was way below the belt.
Yeah, that's that bipolarism.
Out of everything, I'm most worried about my husband.
Libra's mother and I are Libra's biggest fans, and we've always been very supportive of her endeavors.
He's happy you got a trip.
You think so?
Yes. Are you kidding me?
I'd pick the damn trip for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you picked the letter, he'd be like, "Dear Libra, why did you not take the trip?"
Yeah, right.
Let's go to the living room and talk with the house guests. Hi, house guests.
Hi,
Dan, the first question goes to you tonight. You are a Catholic school teacher, and your religion has been brought up a lot this week, to say the least.
That's correct.
Does your faith influence how you play this game?
To be honest with you, it does. It's a tough game to play, and to say that I've represented my faith perfectly, I haven't. I've made a lot of mistakes in this game and also my faith, but, being Catholic, when I get out of here, the first thing I'm doing is going to confession. So.
And how long is that session going to last? Jerry, let me turn to you.
Yes.
You said some harsh words to Dan during the veto meeting. You even called him Judas. Do you still feel this way, or was that just in the heat of the moment?
Somewhat in the heat of the moment, but it hurt. And I feel very strongly about the fact that religion became a prop, and I didn't feel it should have been. And for that, I kind of still feel that way, Judy.
Dan, your response to this?
Yeah,
religion being a prop?
Yeah, being called a Judas didn't really bother me. The fact that what bothered me is that I am a teacher, and he didn't address me as Mr. Judas. So if I could have written him a detention or sent him to the headmaster, I would have, but the only thing I can do in this house is forgive him.
Well, thank you.
Let me turn to Memphis now, because Memphis, at the veto meeting, you seemed shocked when Jerry called Dan Judas. What was going through your mind?
It all goes back to, this game being personal and attacking people. And, I didn't know if, Jerry knew that story or that Dan told him that story through the week about Judas in the Bible. And Dan made it real clear to me that, Judas hung himself, in that story. So, as long as Dan doesn't hang himself, I'm cool, But, when personal attacks come out, instinct for me is to stand up for the people that I like or that I care about. So, that's what I was doing.
Let me turn to Rennie, because Rennie, you said some very nice things about your housemates at the feast this week. Who has surprised you the most since that very first night when you all moved into the house?
Who has surprised me the most?
Yes.
I think they've all surprised me. They really are a wonderful bunch of young people. And the colonel here, who's older, I think they're all wonderful in their own right. They're all unique. And I know why the Big Brother picked us all.
Well, thank you, House guests. And I'll be back to oversee the live vote and eviction a little later.
Thanks,
Julie.
Thanks, Julie.